couple throws here and there, but I think a lot of that had to do with Isaac came in this morning, so didn't have a chance to get comfortable with him, but he did well, and it's crazy. I never would have thought I'd be throwing to Isaac Bruce at some point in my life, but I thought overall it went pretty well.
How do you think you've improved? Talking to Coach Gruden a few minutes ago, he talked about how you've made progressions along every step from the Senior Bowl to the Combine to here. Talk about how much you've been able to improve and show scouts what you can do.
I think a lot of it had to do with a lot of answering concerns that came out of the season, health-wise. The biggest thing was to prove that I was healthy, that my arm was fine, that I could throw the ball accurately down the field as well. And I thought just keep building confidence in myself. Took advantage of each opportunity that I was given.
What's the biggest thing you wanted to show them here today that you thought you needed to improve on?
Just a lot of things. I think they just really wanted to see how the ball was coming out today, and especially on the deep balls, and that's what they specifically asked to see before he ever threw a ball. Was they wanted to see if we're going to throw some deep balls, and I thought they were doing pretty well.
At the end of the day, how confident are you that you've been able to accomplish what you've set out to do from the end of the season till now?
Yeah, I'm very confident. I prepared, put a lot of time in preparation to get to this point. Getting ready for the Senior Bowl, getting ready for the Combine, getting ready for this, and I've been given a lot of resources for the people around me, and it's helped a lot.
Are you at a point where you can say, "Woof, it's finally over with. Now we can get to the draft"?
Yeah, well, I still got a couple private workouts and visits here and there, so I'm still going to be busy over the next month, and so we'll see how it goes.
Well, you put the workouts behind you. What teams do you look at right now and say, hey, I'd be a pretty good fit for them, or I like this team? Have you been able to do that at all?
No, not really. There hasn't really been time to think about that. I've kind of just been preparing for each opportunity I'm given. Hopefully be able to sit back now and watch some of the film of those guys and see who I like. But it's really the guys that pick us, so it's not really a choice of ours. So.
Speaking of which, who has picked you? Who's expressed a lot of interest in you right now?
There's been a lot of teams. I don't think I'm going to name any specifics. I'm sure teams would like to keep that private, but I'm getting a lot of interest, getting a lot of love, which is good.
Were you nervous about it?
No, I wasn't nervous. I was more excited about it than nervous.
How hectic is the next 2 months?
It's pretty hectic. There's going to be a couple workouts each week. But it's good. I'd rather be busy like this than not getting any interest at all.
So your plans for the draft?
I'm sorry?
What are your plans for the draft?
I'll probably be back in Dallas, most likely. Probably going to head back Easter weekend, be out there for a couple weeks, and I guess once draft starts, I'll be unemployed. So
Let's talk about some of the work you've been putting in Arizona.